Happy Sunday, Mono's Beauty. Hello, Mrs. Q. Happy Sunday, ladies. Welcome. Hello, DJ King. Hey, Brina. Hi, Dazzle Me 77. Happy Sunday, ladies. Welcome to Feed Your Addiction. Hello, Sunflower 6. We've got Miss Angie and Emerald Gold in with us tonight as well. So glad that you ladies were able to join. Hello, Lucinda Quimbley, Dawn Williams. Happy Sunday, ladies. Thank you for joining. Please go ahead and hit the thumbs up. I hope it doesn't, Mo. Hi, sons. Mo, if it does, that was not my intent. Hello, hello. Is it Sherigan Alexander? I apologize if I butchered that. I'm so sorry, but welcome to the live chat. So glad that you were able to make it. Ladies, I hope you all had an amazing week. It has been a crazy, crazy week. Hello to the Closet Dive, Coach Craze. Welcome. Happy Sunday, ladies. So I just got a little bit of everything. But what I'm going to start with is, there are some things that when you look for them, you don't really think that it will work for you. But then you start watching videos of other people in the community and seeing how they use and pair certain items, and then all of a sudden you just like have to have it. This SLG was one of those I've got to have it items, and it wasn't on sale when I picked it up, but it had been on my radar. I knew that I had a Coach gift card coming because of a prior customer service issue that I told you all about, but I just couldn't wait for the gift card, so I went ahead and picked it up. I went in store and they didn't actually have one of these in the back, and I told the store manager I would order it at home, and then I realized if I order it from home, I get I can order it, but then the store doesn't get credit for it. So I decided to go ahead and let them order it so they could get credit for it. I think I'm going to blame this purchase on both Phenomenal Personality and Mono's Beauty because I love the look of their card cases whenever they do videos. And it was something about the signature C's and just the classic black. Y'all know, if you've been with me for a while, I don't care anything about a black bag, although I have several in my collection. But I can live in black accessories. So I picked this one up and had them ship it to me because I didn't want the one in store that had been on display and had all the hands on it. So a little bit more than I probably would have otherwise paid, but when it's something you want and it doesn't appear that the sale is coming, you just go ahead and take the plunge. So that is the first thing. All right. So that, and then, I don't know, I was in a mood. So this one came, the black one was from the boutique. But then the outlet, I went in store and saw this one and decided I would order it and took advantage of eBates. And it is this one. I'm not 100% sold that I'm not going to gift this one to my nephew, because when I got it, I thought that it was going to be double cards on the front and the back, but it's not. It's got just an ID window, and there's no slot or anything to help assist getting the ID out. And my nephew has misplaced the Dooney wallet that I gifted him a couple of Christmases ago. Remember, I bought him the one so that he will move out of the Spider-Man one that he'd had since he was a kid. Well, he moved into it and carried it and then moved out and back into Spider-Man. And now we have no clue where the Concord Dooney wallet is. But since then, he has lost his debit card twice and his state ID. He's on his second ID, and he lost his school ID. So I'm trying. Clearly, I don't know, but he needs something, and I'm thinking this is small enough that he can keep it in his pocket, in his backpack, and maybe the wallet was just a bit too much considering his age. So I want this, but I want it with the double card slots on both sides because I want it like this one. I wanted to be able to kind of double up on my cards on both sides and kind of keep everything together. So he will likely get this one, but maybe not. We'll see. It does have a place there in the center so he can drop a couple of dollars of cash. And I kind of like the fact that his ID won't come out because his ID shouldn't be coming out. He's not old enough to drink and he's not driving. So his ID should stay in one spot. But for me, I kind of like the idea of easy access to get my ID out because at times I do need to do that. So that was the second item. All right. The next item. Remember I shared this little number with you guys? Well, I did go ahead and pull the trigger in the red Florentine the same night that I shared this one with you. So I bought the red Florentine for $99. And then discovered through the tribe and all of the amazing text messages and information sharing that happens when we're not on YouTube, I learned that the ILD site on eBay actually had them for like $69. So I went back and I purchased the Ecru and the Navy. Don't have those in here with me tonight. That will end up being another live because there were a few other things that I picked up from that site. But I do want, I'm fumbling trying to get my finger in here to get a grip to open this one. This is the Dooney & Burke Florentine, I think it's the flat fold over zip crossbody. Fold over zip crossbody. I needed the other ones until that doggone Lucinda Quimbley confirmed for me after the live that she attached a wristlet strap to her fold over crossbody, sent pictures, and I absolutely fell in love. She confirmed that this is the absolute perfect little wristlet crossbody on the go. Phone fits perfectly in the back. This one has it's a wrinkle, but it's not pebbles. So I think I'm gonna let that go. Y'all know I'm a little bit more forgiving sometimes with my accessories than I am with my bags, but the front of it is perfect. So my plan is to detach the strap. I'll have the strap to use with something else, maybe on like a Dinky or some of those other smaller bags that may, I could use the strap on. But I am going to detach the strap and use this either as a big wallet and or take a wristlet strap from some of the other pieces that I have and attach and just use it as a wristlet. For those that missed the discussion on this, I think it would be great for you to go back and watch the live stream where we talked about this. I think you can probably see this in the thumbnail, in one of the pictures in the thumbnail, so that you kind of get the vision for this, but as a crossbody, I think it's a little bit, I want to say too small, because I don't know what I could actually get in here if I were going to carry it as a purse, as opposed to just using it as a wallet. Does that make sense? So like, I know I can get my card case in here, but I wouldn't need a card case because it actually has a built-in card system, like wallet, here in the front. So maybe I should think about this as a grab and go piece if I'm going to use it as a crossbody. And then for everything else, it would just be a wallet. Yep. If you got questions about the carry, you got Lucinda Quimley in the chat tonight. Direct your questions to her because she's actually tried it, used it in action, and reported back to me that she gave it the LQ stamp of approval. So there's the buddy. Dooney's nylon, which is amazing, lightweight. And this Florentine, I cannot wait to break it in and let it get some good patina and the back pocket with my phones. I could probably get both phones back there. Look how nice and wide that is. Woo-wee. And then in the, you got the magnets for the closure, little tassel zip pull, and then you've actually got a little small purse in the inside that also has a slip pocket and a zipper pocket. So I did get all three colors because $99 for red. It's red. I can live with that. The other colors, I wanted them. I was kind of on the fence, but at $69, pull the trigger. So if you were on the fence and it's Florentine, think about it. Also, right, if you have young ladies that are going into high school, college, graduation gifts, even if there is a new mom that is struggling between the balance of her own bag and a baby bag where she could throw her essentials in here and drop it over in the top of the baby bag, if there's maybe a senior on your list or someone that carries smaller bags or is trying to scale back, this would be a really good option. I'm thinking about maybe getting one of these for my mom because she's made the transition to smaller bags. I don't think it's got enough depth for her. I need to do a little bit more thinking about that, but she's into smaller bags, and right now she's using them as a wristlet. So for Lucinda to confirm that it works as a wristlet, this one may be a good option for her as well. So start thinking about your sister-in-laws, nieces, your, I don't know, if you've got a nanny or somebody that you would like to give a really, really nice gift to. This is definitely at a gift price, and you cannot beat Dooney's Florentine leather. So that's where we are with that. All right. The next item I was on the fence about. Then I saw several videos, and I got off the fence really quickly because I knew that this piece was not going to last long. The reason that I was on the fence is not because of the graphic that's on it, but because of the canvas, like the material it's made out of. And then I realized how much I enjoyed carrying textiles, so I just pulled the trigger. And it is the Coach, I think this is the art school graphic large wristlet. It's basically a Nolita. Um, and it is absolutely adorable. I have been watching what fits and how to carry it and unboxings and reveals. And this one it's so stinking cute. It's just cute. It's got Coach House of Leather since 1941, New York City. It's got a little bit of pink, not too much to push me over the edge. Got a little bit of yellow. But then everything else is kind of in these hues of, it's almost like a navy and gray because it doesn't really look black, but the trim, the piping, and the leather do appear black, but the actual stitch work, the embroidery, does not, it doesn't appear black. Or maybe it's my lighting. But I love a good Nolita. Wish that the interior was a different color, but I just couldn't let this one get away from me. And when I pulled the trigger on this one, I think there was a TikTok promotion going on, so it was either an extra 15 or extra 20% off. So it was a really, really good deal. Now I won't put that together because of the black. Maybe I would. Maybe. But I'm getting more and more textile textured pieces, and I wasn't at peace until I got this one. Now, everybody talks about this little doggy graphic that's on here, but when I look at this, I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it. That looks almost like a little sticker. So I'm not sure if the little doggy's going to be on here long term. But mine looks like it is an iron-on sticker that a third grade little girl might have, applied. I don't know why it looks like that. But there is a little spot where it doesn't look. Let me see if I can get. Can y'all see that? Like the little. It's like a little sticker. It's cute, but I've noted that everybody that's talked about this piece talks about the little dog, but nobody has said it's a sticker. And not a very good iron-on sticker at that. Y'all, it's a sticker, okay? That's all I can tell you. It's a sticker. It's a sticker. So, that's where we are. All right, let's take a trip down memory lane. Let's go all the way back to the Tribe cruise. And this is one of the bags that I carried on the cruise when we all went to Miami and to the Bahamas. It was a great crossbody. It was, matter of fact, I picked this bag up in a second color in taupe. I don't think I've revealed it on the channel yet, but it's in all leather. But this is the one with the colors that I actually took with me on the cruise. Great crossbody. It carried a full bottle of water, had, my passport, phone, camera, sunscreen, the bug repellent spray. It had all of the stuff that I needed for the days when we were out for excursions. And it has the top handle so that if I got tired of carrying it over the shoulder or crossbody, it does carry by handle, but it does tip forward. This bag was in the men's section, and it has some great organization. Again, zipper pocket on the back, top handle for carry, no feet under the bottom. It has Coach across the front, which I still kind of have some mixed feelings about. But then it has a pocket here, which was also great access. And I love the fact that even if I didn't use the little pinch closure, everything was still secure, including the top of the bag. Loved this carry. And there were 2 or 3 of us that on the cruise actually traveled with this style bag. So it wasn't just a duty addict thing. There were a few of us that carried this bag to the Bahamas. It has a ton of space on the inside. And if you have not noticed, the men's bags from Coach and Coach Outlet have better organization in the inside than any of their bags that are geared towards women. Because this bag, again, back zipper pocket, front outside zip pocket. Then it has a back zipper pocket. And then on the front side, it has 2 large slip pockets. Plus, it has tons of space. Tons of space. I don't know why they won't just adopt this setup and put it in their women's bags as well, because it's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. But I was thinking about this bag and the fact that I hadn't carried it in a while. And I was going to switch out of the bag that I was carrying to go to the outlets. But instead, you know, sometimes once you move in a bag, it's hard to move out. At that point, I was carrying my Liz, my MCM medium Liz. I couldn't move out of her. So I went to the outlets with Liz after debating on moving back into this beauty. Great with like shorts, t-shirts, sundresses, maxi dresses. It just worked for the excursions, hands-free, everything that I needed. Perfect. And it does have the adjustable strap, so it you know, can be lowered, adjusted, etc. But I've got it set right at my hip. Y'all know that's my comfort zone. I like being able to, you know, have my hand be able to fall right underneath the bottom of the bag. So I have this one. Haven't reached for it, actually carried it since I got back from the Bahamas. But I'm always looking for bags in the men's section. I don't often find them, but on this particular trip, I did find one that caught my eye. I tried it on in store, and then I talked myself out of it and came out. And then I got home and I placed an order. It shipped. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about this bag. One, let me say this. It is a men's collection. It is out of the men's collection. This is not a women's bag. So if you're looking on the site and you're saying you can't find it, go to the men's section. It is a Coach Outlet bag, not a boutique bag. It is in the color butterscotch. Let's see, make sure butterscotch. Yes, khaki butterscotch multi, and it is the Thompson crossbody. So, all right. So this bag looks like this. So it has the varsity stripe, and it's got the signature in the jacquard, front, sides, The bottom and corners are leather and it does have piping. The back is also jacquard. And look at this back outside pocket. Y'all know it's about to be brown, black, camel, peanut butter colored boots, shoe season, jackets. This was giving me all of the fall, warm, cooler weather vibes. So butterscotch, the darker saddle under the bottom. On the front, it also has a zipper pocket. So just like the bag that was carried to the Bahamas, before you even get to the inside of the bag, you've got two amazing outside pockets. Zipper pocket on the front, slip pocket in the back, and it will more than carry your smartphone in the largest case, an iPad mini. If you're a two-phone carrier, you could easily get two phones back here, phone and passport, phone and mask, phone, hand sanitizer, you name it, you've got plenty of space on the outside organization of this bag. Then the interior it's men's, so I kind of know that I'm not going to get a light or brighter pop of color on the interior lining. I don't like black linings on bags because it turns it into a black hole, like literally. But this bag, very similar to the one that I carried to the Bahamas, has two slip pockets. So you've got two slip pockets here. You see that? And on the opposite wall, you have a full length zipper pocket here. It also, the zipper will lay flat. The flaps will lay flat. So if you wanted to keep it open, you could, but it's got a zipper. I'd probably use it. That's just me. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. It pulls the colors, but I don't like the contrast. But it could work. It's going to be in the inside, and it's definitely pulling the colors. All right. The strap on this is woven, and it's a different, maybe it's just not been broken in. It feels really stiff compared to the other one. And the strap does not remove. There's no removing. All right, so here we go with the tag. It's style number C as in Charlie 5291. Again, C as in Charlie 5291. And the color code is Q as in Queen, B as in Bravo, T as in Tango, O as in Oscar, B as in Bravo. And it's the color Khaki Butterscotch Multi. They do have two more colors. There is a black jacquard with the varsity stripe. They also had navy or midnight in the jacquard, different color varsity stripe. I think both of them had the black strap. And it will work as a shoulder bag. It will also work as crossbody if need to figure out how to adjust it. This strap is so thick. Maybe it, surely it's going to adjust. Oh my goodness, that's stiff. Okay. Look at how stiff that is. It's just pushing through. That's how stiff it is. It's not even pushing up. My goodness. Come on. Okay. Let's see. I kind of like that. I like it a lot. And it's available. I think the promo that was running when I ordered this, it was $149. The ticket, of course, has $350 US and Canadian on it. Made in India, and again, it's the Thompson, Thompson crossbody in signature jacquard. All right, zipper pull. Let's do a little bit of a size comparison. All right, let's get the strap out of the way so you can get a good side profile so you can see the difference in the depth. Yep. This is definitely larger, but if you're looking for something a little bit more purse, everyday small bag, medium crossbody style, then this is the one. This is the one. Now, the leather on here is the saddle color. So the trim or is saddle. Then you kind of got the butterscotch trim to match the varsity stripe. But the piping on the bag is black, which I like the way that kind of trims the edge of the bag. But I just think that the black strap is kind of harsh. It's a men's bag. I understand why it's black. But I almost wish for me that there was a butterscotch option. Maybe I'll cut this off. I don't know. I'm thinking if I cut the strap off, then I could use some of my other straps. One, they're a little bit softer, and then two, I could put a strap on that more closely pulls the jacquard color, and then it would kind of soften the look of the bag just a little bit. It would kind of all be in the brown khaki with the exception of the piping. I don't know how I like that or not, but I did prefer the jacquard in the khaki as opposed to the black and the navy. Hey Carmen, be careful. So that's that was it for me. It's been, I don't think I've bought, I'm trying to think. Have I purchased anything out of the men's department as far as bags from Coach or Coach outlets since the Bahamas? I bought a travel piece, a gray Metropolitan satchel or tote weekender. I remember buying that out of the men's section. But other than that piece, I don't think I've purchased anything else. But I love, like, really, I'm sure that anyone in here that has a Coach bag can probably think of a bag in your collection that you immediately thought, man, this needs an outside pocket, let alone two, like front and back. But they seem to do that without even thinking about it with the men's bags, and better organization on the inside than any of the women's bags that I've purchased from them, and that's retail or outlet. Huge outside pocket. So you got two outside pockets on this one, two outside pockets on this one, plus two slips and a zip in the inside. Two slips, zip, two outside pockets, and a crossbody. No outside snap or magnet or anything on the back, so it's gonna be open, but the front pocket does have a zip. Get that. All right. The zipper pull is black, so I'm starting to see the tie-in with the black. And again, no organization in the outside. As far as the inside, let's see. So got that, and then I'm gonna stick the, because of course it would be a wallet, it wouldn't be a crossbody and a crossbody. But that could be the stretch of your phone with the case. Inside. And then you've got, on the outside, one, two card cases, and then on the back, notebook or maybe an iPad mini. And let's see. All right. Tags down. Let's see. All right. You got two card cases. Got a little bit of distorting there, but not terrible. You've got notebook here on the back. And then the interior, you've got two full-size accessory pieces. Matter of fact, you've got a bag and an accessory piece. So let's take the red out, leave the Nolita inside, and I've got, make sure, let's see if this will work in here. So you got the wallet or the Nolita, bottle of water, notebook, and then two card cases in the outside. And still have plenty of space to throw like your sunglasses or mask or hand sanitizer, your work badge, maybe your hotel room key, You've got plenty of space to add a few more items here in the front pocket. And then on the back, if you maybe you wanted to do a notebook and your phone, or your iPad and your phone, you could put, I don't know how I feel about that sticking up out of the back for security purposes if it's my iPad mini. But if maybe this is going to end up being your carry-on on the plane, like you're combining purse with carry-on and it's just going to be one item, you could stick your iPad, make sure that the open back is closest to your body as a crossbody so that it's secure, and then your phone, stick your boarding pass back here. If you've got like the packs of the small on-the-go packs of like Lysol or Clorox wipes, because I'm wiping down everything on the plane, restaurant tables, you name it, you could get all of that, not all of it together, but you've got space on the outside of the bag to minimize your touch points to get to those things that you would need most often, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. But here we go again on the inside. And I'm going to take this out and see how it does with this in here and the water. You've got way more room left in here even with the crossbody in here, because the butt of it isn't as deep. This is going to take up a lot of your base space. Does that make sense? So with this here at the bottom, it's going to eat up a lot of the space in the bag because of the depth. Whereas you've got a crossbody in here in essence, but it's flat, doesn't have the butt space, which is going to give you a whole lot more space to add your carry. Like if you've got a hard-sided sunglass case, if you wanted to drop your checkbook in, if maybe it weren't in the zipper pocket on the outside, maybe a prescription bottle or something along those lines, you could definitely get a modified everyday carry in this bag. Yeah. Definitely could get a modified carry. I think a Carrington would fit, a Coach double zip wallet or the double zip wristlet or a corner zip wristlet would work in here. The Dooney and Burke large zip around wristlet would work in here. An Alice clutch wristlet would work in here. And I even think Alice would work even on the outside in the zipper pocket. Now that's probably going to put a little bit of pressure, tension on the outside pocket, because Alice does have a little bit of depth to her, but you could absolutely get her in the outside pocket as well. So if you hadn't thought about this one and you're looking for something and you haven't found anything in the ladies section that catches your attention, this may be one that you want to go and check out in the men's section. So definitely more of a medium carry, tons of organization, adjustable strap, leather bottom corner pieces to help with the wear, the piping, and then it's pretty lightweight still though, because For the most part, the body of the bag is the jacquard, which is lightweight, but it does have some really nice leather accents that are going to help it to keep its shape and to offer just a little bit of polish. So that is the Thompson crossbody from Coach out of the men's section, and it was $149. So what do you think about this one? That's a no, but it fits. It fits. And that's what we're talking about. What fits? That's what we're doing. All right, let me take a look at the chat. If you have not hit the thumbs up, I ask that you kindly do so. If it's your first time here, welcome. Glad that you were able to join the live chat. Hope that you will engage with everyone in the comments. Let's see who joined since I said my last hellos. Dawn Williams, Lisa J's World, Rosalind Ellis, hello again, DJ King, happy Sunday, Mrs. Q. We've got Stop Shopping Virginia, welcome, happy Sunday, glad you were able to join. Samariah Robertson, Dazzle Me 77, Miss Angie, Purse Diverse, happy Sunday, glad you were able to join. Carmen Hawkins, who is in the car driving, be safe. Sunny Skies 151, hello sis, hope you are doing well. We've also got Bad Crazy in, happy Sunday, says what? I'm going to slaughter your name again. Is it Sherrigan? Alexander? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We've got Sylvia Castillo. We've got Emerald Gold. Hi, Zelta. Happy Sunday. Fly Boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Fancy Girl She. Happy Sunday. Lucinda. Mono's Beauty. Who else do we have in the chat tonight? Allison Brown. We have... who else do we have in here? I think I'm starting to see the same names over. Coach Craze. Who else? Who else? Brina 1971. Happy Sunday, CF. Welcome. Is it Nedra M or Nedra M? Happy Sunday. Welcome. Glad to see you in the chat. We also have Carla Longerbeam. Happy Sunday, Carla. Coach Craze, The Closet Dive. Let's see who else. Y'all have been busy in the chat tonight. Sunflowerish 6. I think that is everyone. Crystal Cooley. Yeah, I think I got everyone. Rosalind, who did I forget? DJ King, who did I forget? I think I've gotten everyone. All right. So, I'm trying to decide on, I've got like stuff from 2 different Tory Burch orders from the private sale. I got stuff that I ordered from ILD on eBay. I got my stuff that I hauled from the North Georgia Premium Outlets. That I may just go ahead and film that one and then just upload it to share those items. I'm trying to figure that out. I've got my plate runneth over right now with stuff going on with my family, and I'm just trying to make sure, I'm trying to figure out the best way to kind of balance, you know, being in multiple places trying to meet the needs of people. So I got to get that figured out, but there is so much more coming. So Miss Angie, no, I didn't do a pandemic haul because I hauled a lot during the pandemic. I did do a short video that kind of showed the chaos space of where my some of my pandemic purchases were being stored, but I have not done like a one video or series video of videos to show my pandemic purchases. But thank you for asking. I do know that Says What did a video on her pandemic purchases. I believe Amy Elizabeth also did a pandemic purchase video as well, but I have not done a complete one. Did do a shorts video, and I have done a couple of Feed Your Addictions where I've featured purchases from 2020, but not as a collective video. Um, oh, stop shopping Virginia. I'm so glad that that worked out for you. Look, so I got really kind of nervous about doing that Labor Day sales video because I knew that there were a lot of different things that I wanted to cover, and not all of it was handbag related. But I just decided instead of you did see it, Miss Angie. Good. Instead of just trying to focus on bags or bag sales, because we get that, right? We're sharing that information with each other daily. I thought that I would kind of share some of the things so that you didn't overspend on one site versus the other. The second thing is, you know, kind of the September Labor Day time frame. I'm always thinking about, okay, the holidays are coming up. You've got harvest coming up. You've got holiday meals. You've got it's kind of the time of the year, at least the way I was raised, when you're kind of refreshing like your linens and towels in the kitchen and refreshing the bathrooms, and not everything is plated. It's also the time of the year where I was raised that you need to start thinking about, cold weather services for your car. If there are things that you have maybe been delaying or putting off because things have not, just because you haven't had a flat tire doesn't mean that you don't necessarily need to think about rotating the tires. Or maybe the last time you took your vehicle in, they recommended some services that you should start thinking about. So I just kind of decided, instead of it being just handbag related, I was going to share like a ton of the things that I was looking at, shopping for, that were on my radar screen. Everything from the tires that I did. When I took my car in to get service, they recommended replacing 2 tires, and I'm not a 2 tire replacer. If you're going to replace two, you might as well replace all 4 of them. And there